Welcome to this explainer. You know, your Mac can do way more than you probably think. If you're doing IT support, it is absolutely time to ditch that clunky graphical user interface and tap into the raw, lightning-fast speed of the macOS terminal.
Let's dive right in. Just look at the stark contrast we're talking about here. We are taking those sluggish, manual, GUI processes, you know the ones, where it takes 5 clicks, dragging your mouse across multiple windows, eating up 30 seconds of your life, and we're replacing them with elegant command line secrets that execute the exact same task in literally 2 seconds.
So, we are going to rapid fire through an arsenal of exactly 8 essential tricks. And the best part? Whether you're running macOS Sequoia or an older version, these commands are natively built right into the default terminal app. They're going to completely change how you approach system support and troubleshooting.
All right, let's kick things off with trick number 1, data piping with pbcopy.
Look, we've all felt the pain of manually highlighting a massive wall of text, accidentally missing a character, and totally ruining the formatting, right? Well, the macOS clipboard or the pasteboard, architecturally speaking, can actually act as a standard Unix pipe. By simply slapping a pipe and pbcopy at the end of your command, you route that output directly to your clipboard. It's a total lifesaver because it perfectly preserves your exact formatting. Think about tab characters. It keeps them completely intact, which is absolutely crucial when you are pasting data straight into a spreadsheet like Excel.
Moving right along, trick number 2, secret injection using PB paste.
This is basically the twin sibling to our first trick. PB paste lets you push data from your clipboard straight into the shell, essentially acting as standard input. So here's the real magic. You can use PB paste for secure operations. Let's say you need to pass a super sensitive API key or a password to a wget or curl command. Instead of typing it out where it gets permanently etched into your shell's command history file, you just dynamically inject it from your clipboard using PB paste. Boom! It leaves absolutely zero trace in your logs.
Okay, up next is trick number 3, power assertions with caffeinate.
You are going to love this one. This totally fixes that massive headache of a Mac falling asleep right in the middle of a long script execution or a huge network transfer. Using the brilliantly named caffeinate utility, you can actually override aggressive Apple Silicon power management, and you don't even have to open system settings. Just append -I to stop idle sleep, -D to keep the screen on, or -T for a specific duration in seconds. You just wrap your long-running script with caffeinate, go grab a coffee, and the Darwin kernel literally guarantees your process won't be suspended.
Let's shift gears to trick number 4, network engineering via network setup.
Here, we are completely bypassing the system GUI to troubleshoot and configure connections. Now, the macOS System Settings app has gone through some massive redesigns lately, right? But Network Setup gives you a rock-solid, scriptable interface that is absolutely perfect for remote SSH sessions. You can run -list all network services to instantly spot disabled ports. They'll have a little asterisk next to them. Or use -set manual and -set DNS servers to instantly configure a client's TCP/IP settings directly from the prompt. Seriously, it's network engineering at warp speed.
All right, trick number 5, application mastery with OpenDot.
This one is so simple, but it beautifully bridges the shell and the visual environment with just 2 characters. Say you're buried deep in some nested directory tree in the terminal, and you realize, oh wait, I actually need to drag and drop a file here visually. You just type open space dot, and it instantly pops open your exact current working directory in a graphical Finder window. It seamlessly merges the CLI and visual worlds in literally a fraction of a second. No more endlessly clicking through folders to find where you are.
Next up is trick number 6, hidden tweaks using defaults right.
So we use the defaults right utility to modify hidden property list files orplists to tweak system UI behavior way beyond what Apple actually exposes in their standard menus. As a support engineer, you can use these powerful one-liners to instantly standardize a user's environment. Need to troubleshoot? Just toggle Apple Show All Files to reveal hidden diagnostic files. Or, if you're tired of messy documentation, use Disable Shadow to kill those annoying drop shadows on your window screenshots. You are literally rewriting the rules of the UI.
Trick number 7 brings us to technical visibility using Quick Look. This one is incredibly handy. It leverages the famous macOS Quick Look feature right from the command line, meaning you don't even need to leave the terminal to inspect a file. By simply typing qlmanage --p followed by your file name, like a config.json, a Quick Look window pops up instantly.
And it gets better. When you pair your Mac with quick-look extensions like Syntax Highlight or Peek, this command renders theme-aware, highlighted code previews right there on the spot. You get full code visibility without the painfully slow overhead of firing up a massive IDE like Xcode just to read 5 lines of JSON.
And finally, trick number 8, the ultimate support workflow.
This is the grand finale. This is where we combine these discrete commands into a single, high-speed, real-world support workflow. Picture this. A user is having an issue. You SSH in, and you're staring at a massive system log. Instead of hunting through it, you instantly extract all the relevant error lines using grep and pipe those exact lines straight into your clipboard. So it's cat system.log pipe, grep for the word error, pipe pb copy. Done.
What used to take minutes of sluggish, tedious manual scrolling through the console app, carefully dragging your mouse to select text, copying, pasting, and fixing broken formatting, now takes you exactly 2 seconds. You just hit enter, flip over to your Slack thread or ticketing system, and paste perfectly formatted error logs instantly. It's practically magic.
As we've seen throughout this explainer, the terminal isn't just some retro alternative to the graphical interface. It is the absolute ultimate efficiency engine for modern support engineers. So, I'll leave you with this. Take a look at your own daily tasks. What friction-heavy, manual GUI process are you going to eliminate from your workflow today? Thanks for joining me, and go unleash the true power of your terminal.